bum. Yeah. Oh. Oh. Bring that beat. All right, so then we're going to start off with the beef. Put some garlic salt on there. Yeah. Some pepper. Hit it with the pep. Got the Velveeta coming up, but first we got to cook this beef. Oh yeah, yeah. Got the copper chef. Put it up to like about 5 on the Life is Good DNQ LG stovetop. It's time to get Denny with it.
The administration's justification for the strikes, that the U.S. is in a non-international armed conflict with the drug smugglers, is reportedly laid out in a classified memo from the DOJ Office of Legal Counsel. It has not been released, but the president says he's okay with releasing whatever video the Pentagon has of the second strike.
I don't know what they have, but whatever they have, we certainly release, no problem. You know, we stopped every boat we knock out, we saved 25,000 American lives.
The president's focus today was on affordability, announcing plans to roll back Obama-era fuel efficiency regulations that were further tightened under Biden to curb emissions and also drive consumers toward electric vehicles. The White House says that this move will save buyers $109 billion because Biden's increasing the cost of a new car by about $1,000 flat.
Thank you. President Trump is unveiling plans for what he calls a fentanyl-free America. So now we talk about the effort in an exclusive interview with the head of the Drug Enforcement Administration.
We need less fentanyl and more Wintanol.
A fentanyl-free America. The new ad campaign officially launched today by the Drug Enforcement.
Or maybe you like meditation medicine. Zentanol. Oh.
To target our kids.
Fox News sat down exclusively with DEA Administrator Terry Cole, who says the campaign is aimed at young kids, teachers, family, police officers to educate them not only about fentanyl, but
Too lady. Too lady. No, two. Two. What? What out there, puppies? Oh, it's an Amazon truck. They do a delivery, Tula. That's good. Tula, it's okay. Good job on the security, Tula. Lady, it's the Amazon truck. Good job on the security. Tula. Yeah. Two ladies going wild. Good job, two. Good job. I know. Y'all want a treat? Treats? Hey, we got the treat. There you go. Here you go, dude. You get treats too. No Shih Tzu left behind. Going to be a busy afternoon before those Texas winter thunderstorms roll in about 7 p.m. So. Hey, Tula. Good job, dude. Okay. Hey, ooh. Perilous time on the beat. Hell yeah. Defund the police. Defund the drug cartels. Ooh. That's one of my favorite movies, you know, Tom Clancy, Clear and Present Danger. That's great. Favorite novels and movies? Geopolitics. It's so fun, isn't it? Man, it's so interesting. The intrigue. Yeah. Where's the beef? Yeah. We on it. Oh, this Velveeta shells and cheese is gluten-free, in case you're worried about my gluten intake. Or maybe if you were planning to get some. Gluten. Regular salt this time? Hit it with some regular salt. Let's go ahead and just let her cook up for a while. Since it was frozen, so. M370, the plane that disappeared from Malaysia to Beijing, China. Experimental Chinese weapon. Well, they do experiment with weapons, don't they? I mean, most governments around the world have experimental weapons programs. Yeah. What if the Chinese communists invented a weapon that could capture a passenger plane, and make it disappear? Boop. Yeah. What about the what is it, Lahaine wildfires in Maui? I mean in Hawaii. Yeah, Lahaina. Yeah, it was kind of mysterious. Why was that target? Was that a direct energy weapon? Who knows who did it? So I mean, I would suspect that the Chinese communists, they experiment with theoretical weapon systems all the time. If you're a victim of one, how would you even know it? Who knows if governments around the world have not just man-made weapons, maybe extraterrestrial weapons too. Who knows how far it goes? Yeah. Lahaina, that's what it was called. Okay, maybe some planes, they just disappear and crash and things malfunction and all that. Yeah. Yeah. Maybe that's how the ball bounces sometimes. Sometimes shit happens. Okay. Yeah. Oh. But experimental weapons and extraterrestrial weapons happen too sometimes. Sometimes Nord Stream pipelines blow up and people don't know who did it. sometimes things disappear, or things go up in flames, and no one knows who the culprit could be. Yeah, scary. Cooking that beef. Cooking that beef like a thief. Oh, it's the big game, huh, with the Houston Texans this weekend. The Kansas City Champions versus the Houston Texans. Wow. The caveat is that the Kansas City Chiefs suck this year. Yeah. So that's the caveat, the disclaimer. So we'll see if the Houston Texans can continue their, what is it, four game winning streak? Maybe they're trying for the fifth. Try to get into the playoffs. It's been an exciting NFL season this year for sure. Oh yeah. Will the Texans collapse, or will they make a historic comeback after the disastrous 0-3 start? So we'll see. Will Tay-Tay be looking upon her future? I guess they're going to have kids. Her future husband and baby maker, I guess. Her baby daddy. Yeah, that's a better word for it. Is she going to be exclaiming that Kelsey scored another touchdown? Or will it be a Kansas City Chief shutdown? Guess we'll find out this Sunday. Tays. Yeah, I thought I was the only person who said Tays. And then, I was looking through the comments, and somebody commented on a female's boobs, and it said Tays, or Tatatoes, and I guess it was kind of getting close to my Tays. So, they're almost there. They're coming along. So, I think they're almost, because, people have been saying bajongas for years and stuff like that. Bazongas, but Tays, I didn't really see much of that. But now, I think the era of Tays has begun online. Now I don't feel so alone on the internet space. Got to cook before the storms. They could knock out the power or something. Shit. So get the meal going before the shit hits the plan. And, I think that's about it right there. Yeah. All right. That is too lady lovey. Uh-oh. I spilled some of the okay. Some of that beef. That's really good. Nice flavor on that. Beef. Make sure all the oil's out. Ooh. Woo, woo, woo. Woo, woo, woo. Woo. Where's the beef? But also, how's the beef? Uh-oh. Huh? Yeah. Loot. The gluten loot. I didn't see you. Sorry, Julie. Okay, I'm throwing down. Thank you. Next phase, Velveeta. President pumped. Yeah, President pumped. 6 cups of water. Put some salt down. I'd rather meet the Tittisons. The Tittisons. All right. Six cups of water. That doesn't really sound good to get medullary thyroid cancer.
Severe side effects may include inflamed pancreas or gallbladder problems. Tell your doctor if you experience vision changes, depression, or suicidal thoughts before scheduling procedures with anesthesia. If you're nursing, pregnant, plan to be, or taking birth control pills. Taking Zepbound with a sulfonylurea or insulin may cause low blood sugar.
Oh, I think is that the rain coming in?
Diarrhea and vomit, which can cause
Is it coming down early? Or is that the plane?
If this is working for you, ask your healthcare provider about once weekly Zepbound and check your coverage today. Zepbound.com.
Get the beef. Get the beef. Then we activate the boil. Boil 1 1/2 quarts. 6 cups water in saucepan. Stir and shell pasta. Cook 8 to 10 minutes. Or until tender, stirring occasionally. Do not overcook pasta. All right, cool. We good. We've got another strainer, so don't feel the strain.
presents, it's really going to be something special. It's your favorite president. If you watch today and get Trump watches the Trump, let's make a great gift. It's Trump time.
It's Trump time, baby. Trump it up.
I'm Elmer Hynek. 91 years of age. Here with my wife, Shirley, who is 83. Now, both of us are still cutting a white cloth at life, all because of a U-150.
Everybody ready for a Trump-tacular experience?
Give it a chance for at least 90 days so that you can see what 75 minerals and 8 additional nutrients can do for you. It really is incredible. Now, try it. You will be surprised. Order now. I'm glad you did.
Okay, so this one is shells, Velveeta shells and cheese, gluten-free, brown rice and corn pasta. I think my mom couldn't see, and she got the wrong thing, but I'm not gonna say shit. I think my mom didn't have her glasses on. And that's why we have brown rice and pasta gluten-free. But, hey, it's gluten-free, though. So.
I have a smarter app. Open your mouth. Natural symptoms. Doctor-recommended prescription in your booklet and take the right medicine and get home faster.
Gluten. Gluten-free. Ooh. Gluten-free. Ooh.
It's right here.
Every home should have at least one emergency kit. Here's how to order.
The Black Friday sale is on with the lowest price of the year. Order online and your kit treats common and serious illnesses is rushed to your door. Visit urgentcarekit.com/Black Friday. Promo code Black Friday. That's urgentcarekit.com/Black Friday. Promo code Black Friday.
Tired of stubborn garden stains? Powerful shop. Just spray and the spray goes away. Now available at Walmart and on Amazon for immediate free delivery. The secret is an advanced foam that penetrates deep to neutralize stains and odors, lifting them from the fiber with a formula safe for kids and pets. It's made in the USA. Bullshot is like spraying an eraser on your floor, all without bending or scrubbing. First powered Bullshot at Walmart and on Amazon for immediate free delivery while supplies last.
Democratic leaders in Minnesota are criticizing President Trump over reports of a new immigration enforcement operation in that state. The president had harsh comments again today about Somali immigrants there amid a massive fraud scheme in Minnesota involving federal funds. Correspondent Garrett Tenney has details tonight.
I'm a citizen of this country, and they take me out and they hold me, they detain me here. I don't know what they're doing.
Federal immigration agents are now on the ground in Minneapolis, targeting Somali individuals who are in the country illegally.
We told you the increase of activity up there, and we're going to hold people accountable.
Federal investigations into massive fraud schemes in Minnesota are expanding. Today, the House Oversight Committee requested documents, records, and communications from Governor Tim Walz and State Attorney General Keith Ellison related to cases of fraud that federal prosecutors say was carried out almost exclusively by members of the Somali community to the tune of more than $1 billion. The committee telling Walz it has concerns that you and your administration were fully
Next time we go to McDonald's, we're getting the Grinch meal. Or at least I'm getting a Grinch meal. The 10-piece nugget?
taxpayer dollars is criminal.
I think so.
But to do it for political gain, that's even worse. They want to help us. I welcome that. But I don't think anybody in here really believes their motive and their timing is about actually doing something about this.
Yo, 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 yo. I don't fucking think so. Yo, 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 yo.
He doesn't want in America. Walz is, you should be ashamed. That beautiful land, that beautiful state. It's a hellhole right now.
I don't fucking think so.
They've destroyed our country. And all they do is complain, complain, complain. People close to the fraud case tell Fox News that what we've learned so far in terms of the size of this fraud scheme could be just the tip of the iceberg.
Tonight.
have to raise the temperatures. Ooh.
Tonight there is breaking news. ABC News just learned about the second strike on that alleged drug boat. President Trump is now
ABC Dishonesty News Network, liberal news network, anti-Trump, real gay and shit, as well.
Martha Raddatz standing by with what she's learned.
Real gay.
As sources tell ABC News, the Pentagon's Inspector General has found Secretary Hegseth put American troops at risk.
No, I just see what their anti-Trump lies are. That's what I that's why I tune in. But I don't give them ratings all day. It's just only for the nightly news. See what kind of nightly lies they pump out. What kind of sewer of garbage they spew out.
Bracing for bone-chilling winds, Lee Goldberg is here. Tonight, breaking news: President Trump's immigration crackdown unfolding right now. Federal agents in New Orleans and agents
Looks like Samal leaving.
targeting Somali immigrants. The raids there.
Some are leaving. Samal leaves.
Pastor Matthew Perry's mother face-to-face with the doctor.
Okay, here we go.
What she told
Ketamine. Yeah.
and then the sentence. Jeffrey Epstein case new video images from Jeffrey Epstein's island inside his mansion.
That's like ketamine is like kratom.
Masks on the wall.
You have to like chew a bunch of that shit to get a buzz or get high, but it's like really toxic. So it's not very wise to do it. Yeah. It's not really wise to do any drugs or anything like that, but any kind of drug, but especially that.
Tonight over self-driving taxis in this country. In one city alone, racing past school buses picking up children, their stop sign out, and the driverless taxi that pulled right into a crime scene. The company responding to ABC F-16 crashing during a Thunderbirds training mission gone wrong.
You can imagine Matthew Perry like, he's like, well, what kind of drugs can I actually do and like still live? He's like going through the list of the drugs. He's like, okay, what drugs can I do and still continue existing? He's like, is there any drugs without any consequences? I need to investigate this.
ABC News has just learned tonight about that second deadly strike on an alleged drug boat from Venezuela. And President Trump tonight and what he's now saying about releasing video. Road scrutiny serving Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth. And on a separate front tonight, sources now tell ABC News the Pentagon Inspector General has found Secretary Hegseth with U.S. military personnel and their mission at risk by discussing sensitive information in a group chat using a commercial app. The Signal messaging app about another operation. Martha Raddatz leading song tonight with Lake Floyd.
Gluten-free cheese sauce.
Tonight, the controversy swirling around Defense Secretary Hegseth expanded. Sources tell ABC News the Pentagon's independent watchdog found Hegseth
Okay, Tula. No, two.
messaging app Signal shared highly sensitive plans for military strikes on Yemen. Administration colleague, his wife, who's not a government employee, and a reporter who was accidentally added to a group chat. At the time, Hegseth insisted he done nothing wrong.
No one was texting.
He blamed former employees, he blamed the media.
They take anonymous sources from disgruntled former employees, and then they try to slash and burn people and ruin their reputations. Now they work with me.
But the Pentagon Inspector General's new report has, according to sources, determined that if the information Hegseth shared on Signal had fallen into enemy hands, American troops could have been in danger, and that it should not have been sent on the unsecure messaging app. According to sources, Hegseth refused to sit down with the Inspector General. Instead,
Well,
he issued a statement saying he acted within his rights because
I like to text my war plans on Zoom.
declassified information. Today, a Pentagon spokesman called the report a total exoneration, and the White House said President Trump stands behind Secretary Hegseth. But the report is the latest blow to the embattled secretary, who has spent days like this September 10th on a suspected drug boat off the coast of Venezuela. After this first strike, a second missile was fired, reportedly targeting
Well, why do they call them missiles? If they hit stuff, they should be called hittles. You don't want to miss your target.
the day after the attack. Hegseth said he watched it happen.
I usually just stick around for like 2 strikes, but I usually don't stick around for the third one because
The secretary insists he wasn't the one who ordered the second strike.
I was
Instead,
kind of hungry for some Cheetos. So
Commander Admiral Mitch Bradley. Tonight, BBC's Selena Lang asking President Trump if he will release the video of the second strike.
Will you release the video of that strike so that the American people can see for themselves what enemy will do?
that White House snack lounge is really something.
So we've seen the video of the first strike, but that second strike video that the president said would be released will be key. And tonight, new information. According to a source familiar with the incident, the 2 survivors climbed back onto the boat after the initial strike. They were believed to be potentially in communication with others and salvaging some of the drugs. Because of that,
Well, if I was like
in the fight and bound targets at
just was my drug boat was just destroyed, I think I'd say yeah, we need to get the fuck out of here. We need to, yeah, before the next missile rains down. Yeah, I know it's hard to swim when your leg's missing. I get it. I know it's difficult, but man. I would at least try to wiggle the fuck out of there, you know, like swim back to Venezuela or something. You're like bleeding to death. You have no leg. You're just like trying to get back. Stirring occasionally. Perhaps I've gone beyond occasionally. Man, I was born at 15 below zero. Shit. Man, December isn't messing around. Wow. Is this low gluten? The Somali community.
Beautiful land, a beautiful state. It's had a long day. And the Somalia should be out of here.
Minna sold out. Oh my God.
And all they do is complain, complain, complain.
The president calling Somali immigrants, quote, garbage. We're going to go to Rome. In Congress, House Republicans launch an investigation into widespread COVID-era fraud, involving some members of Minnesota's large Somali community.
Democrats fraud?
Reports
Get out of here.
convicted in schemes and
You must be joking. Dun, dun, dun. Stolen taxpayer money? I've never heard of such a thing. That happens in other countries, right? Mm-mm.
Somali people have been an extraordinary benefit.
And again, David, tonight we are told that ICE operations are now underway in Minnesota. Sources describe this as a targeted enforcement operation going after immigrants who violate deportation orders. David.
Their first with us tonight as well. Thanks, Mary.
Wow, 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 wow.
Los Angeles today, Matthew's mother, face to face with the doctor who supplied Matthew Perry with ketamine. What she told him in court, and then the sentence. Here's Trevor Alt. Tonight, the doctor who sold ketamine to Friend star Matthew
The only drug I do is beta carotene.
face to face with the actor's family as they described their parting. Dr. Salvador Placencia sentenced to 30 months in prison for selling dozens of vials of ketamine to Perry in exchange for tens of thousands of dollars. Placencia cried and nodded in agreement as Perry's family accused him of betraying his Hippocratic oath. Perry's sister saying instead of protecting him,
That dude's life is pretty much over. Yeah. Placencia?
I just want you to see his mother. This is his mother. In a statement, the family says no one alive and in touch with the world at all could have been unaware of Matthew's struggles, pointing to that cruel text Placencia sent to another doctor supplying the ketamine. I wonder how much this moron will pay. Let's find out. Harry had been candid about his years-long battle with addiction, opening up to our Diane Sawyer a year before his death. Here it is. She's outside, just a moron pushing his way. Where did you get your alone? Today in court, the former doctor admitted, I failed Mr. Perry. I failed his family. Turning to them and saying, I am so, so sorry. Family was asked if they agreed.
I would have gave that bitch 5 years in jail. Would have been no fucking 2. It would have been 5 on that motherfucker.
You know, sometimes apparently nice guys do bad things, and the legal system has to take account of it. David Placencia is the first to be sentenced to 5 people.
Oh, his excuse for his was sometimes good guys do bad things and they have to be accounted for. That was his rationale. I don't know if I like that, but oh well.
Over self-driving taxis.
Ba-ba.
These taxis racing past school buses picking up children. That stop sign out. And they drive those taxis that pull right into a crime scene. Listen to the videos tonight. The company now responds to ABC News. Here's Will Reeve. Tonight, Trump concerns over
Hungry pies.
cars. It's movements like this showing self-driving robo-taxis performing illegal maneuvers around stops.
This is the low gluten. So I'm excited about the low gluten, the gluten free. I'm finally free from gluten. My life's worst enemy. Put some Waymo. Velveeta. Waymo. Don't expect perfection. See, when you're in our self-driving cars by Google, Alphabet, and Waymo, It's perfectly normal to go around in circles for hours and being trapped inside the vehicle. That is just a wonderful part of the corporate AI self-driving car experience. Yay! Escaped in hospital pants. All right. A little milk in there. The COPD. Yeah. Stir it up. Got the butter, the milk, the cheese. Maybe just a little bit more milkage for that creaminess that we need. And we're going to we're gonna spread a little Velveeta on top. So we're gonna make this one a bazail. We're gonna make this one like bazail. You know what I mean? Like booyah. We're gonna make this one kind of domed. Get it like the dapper dome. Get this one donned up like a billionaire. What if you saw like, I was having trouble getting older, but the secret to my longevity is baby blood. Since I drink the blood of children.
Your sisters are running early. Early? This headache. The max strength liquid pain reliever. This
All right, T. Pain quill. Do you have an agony pill? I would like that one. Need a little bit more agony. There's just not enough going around these days. Okay, so we get this. Okay. Got Velveeta.
F-16 crashing during a Thunderbirds training mission gone wrong in central California. The jet bursting into flames in the Mojave Desert. Parachuting to the ground at pilot is in stable condition.
Well, idea. Kind of.
Outside Boston, showing evidence of a gruesome murder trial.
You're gonna have to go hard. Wasn't really cooperating, I guess. It was cooperating. Yeah. Mm. It should have been like, I'm in my undies. Oh. I'm in my jammies. The raccoon broke into the liquor store. Oh my god. It's one thing to know, you know, like what you're drinking. But an animal, that's pretty crazy. Like they don't even know what they're drinking. They're just like, ooh. Ooh, that raccoon hangover? Damn. All right, but we're not done with the cheesiness. Okay, and then okay, we're just gonna like, I think, just gotta keep a really good consistency, so don't want it to overwhelm the dish here. And yeah, we're gonna. I think we're just gonna keep it light on the beef, so we can. What a wonderful world. Having trouble with pain? Have you heard of fentanyl? Synthetic opioids? No. Right, put some cheddar on top too. Yeah, we're gonna fix this bad boy up. So
I'm sensing a bit of tension between you two.
Well, our artifact was a wake-up call, but I still feel like we could do more with another one. I started eating kale. And I take statins, right? And we're hitting the gym. I'm worried it's not enough. I just wanted to ask the doctor about the compound.
Normally, I don't take sides.
this shit is like one big pharmaceutical advertisement. I mean, I've noticed that before, but like almost every single commercial is fucking a fucking medical commercial. No, a drug commercial. I guess Big Pharma pays the bills of ABC, CBS, and NBC, and so forth. So.
To eat some other news tonight, major recall more than 250,000 cases of shredded cheese products sold at major retailers, including Aldi, Target, and Walmart. Sold at 30.
I spread my own cheese, bitch.
Great Lakes Cheese Company says that cheese may contain metal fragments. We have much more on our website.
Dude, that's metal.
We do have passing to note basketball star Eldon Campbell has died. Standout college shootout, played 15 seasons in the NBA. Known for his effortless style, scored in 1990 record for the most career points at Clemson, a record that still stands tonight. Eldon Campbell was just 57.
All right.
Tonight, that drunk suspect caught in the liquor store getting a lot of attention.
Oh, they're gonna call it the drunk suspect, and they go, "It's a raccoon." Ha ha ha. Drunky raccoon. A wild drunk went on a rampage through the liquor store, but it's not a human. Ha.
That scene, Clark Griswold trying to turn on the outdoor Christmas lights. You have to see what we found tonight.
I checked Allstate first. Their confidence on my car insurance.
Dun, 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 dun. They're gonna find the Christmas vacation house.
So we need.
That's not. Checking Allstate first.
All right, it's done now.
My boss.
Beef mac and cheese, complete. Don't tell the fam it's gluten free, because that was probably an accident. God bless. Best of success. Peace.